Yeah, test your wits. I'm not good at English. So there we go. There are 3 more moves to learn. Alright, first things first, these things! There's 5 of them in every level. These are Jinjos, collect them, and you get a puzzle piece. And then that token I just picked up is a Mumbo token. I'm doing a lot of explaining. The game's gonna explain for me, but you know what, I'm a commentator. I gotta take advantage of my job. The Mumbo token can be used by Mumbo Jumbo's hut, which is actually at the top of...
I know the one,
Yes, at the top of the hut. And if I go up there, I'll be able to transform if I get enough of them. So yeah. And these notes, the reason for collecting these is basically you can't get through the castle, you know, Grunty's castle without them. Because...
pages.
Pages? What do you mean page? This isn't ukulele.
I think I always have this distinction problem with this game.
Well, it's kind of similar. I mean, ukulele is pretty much a spiritual successor, so you know, it makes sense. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna pop down here and fight against good old Conga, the monkey. Alright, throw your oranges at me, you fiend. Oh, I missed. Alright, so basically the goal by here is I'm gonna try and get him to throw his oranges on each of these panels, and this will give us a, well, there you go. He'll give us a jiggy. All pretty like.
Yeah, I found that one tricky for a bit.
The game doesn't flat out tell you, you know, you do have to work things out. But I do find that the puzzles that the game makes you do are simple enough to work out on your own. So you know, you don't need a guide, if you will, but sometimes you can get caught out. There you go. Fun fact as well, I think Conga is actually a female. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is though, because it looks like there's like a red bit on its lip in the actual, you know, the little faces that come up next to the dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a little red thing there, so it might be a female monkey. I'm not entirely sure. I know Kazooie's a female bird, so. Gah-ha! Alright, and up we go. Time for our first.
Took me ages to get up there.
I know, it was a nightmare when watching you play. You were stuck there for a good 3 minutes. You're in the ancient ways of the egg. Ah. So,
yeah, shooting eggs.
Yeah. In the sequel game, I remember this getting a little bit easier because they do had a way for you to shoot in first-person view, so you get an aiming reticle. So it's a little bit easier to aim, but unfortunately, we're not playing the sequel, we're playing Banjo-Kazooie 1. So we have to deal with the archaic nonsense, which... mild inconvenience. Wait, do I have the... Alright, I don't have the ability yet. I'll be coming back to this area later to go to that switch over there. You might be able to just about make it
I
out.
know, I see it.
Yeah, I'll be coming back down here to deal with that. I want to grab these. Yes! Right, it's time for the epic battle against Conga the monkey. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think I was wrong about it being female, because now that I look closer on that image, right, it looks like it's just the inside of Conga's lip. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just the inside of Conga's lip. It just looked a bit weird to me.
Okay.
So when I saw it, it just looked like lipstick, you know?
Now you mentioned it, yeah.
Ah, well. Conga's down for the count, so let's get our next jiggy. B-E-A-beautiful. Go-huh. Yeah.
Going for this quicker than I was.
Well, I pretty much memorized this game, so I can play through it really quick. There's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 bits where I'm probably gonna be a bit, possibly lost. Because it happens all the time in these sort of games where you'll just miss one thing and that'll throw you off. But I'm hoping it doesn't happen. You know, I'm hoping this is a smooth, quick playthrough to get us into the nitty-gritty of things. Come on, Bottles Boy, give me the Talon Trot. Yes! I love this move.
The what now?
It's basically the running ability. It's a million times faster than running normally. I don't always use it because the noise that Kazooie makes drives me fucking mad. Because when you're running around, all you hear is it drives me mad.
Oh, okay.
So I don't use this all the time. Most of the time I run around on foot, but...
Just gotta get up hills.
Yep, it is good to get up hills. In fact, some areas of this game you cannot... Well, actually, you can't even get past this world without that ability. You need to pick that ability up. So, you're the second one of these tokens I picked up, and now you're tutorializing me. Come on, game, catch up with what I'm doing. Oop, I missed one. But yeah, you see what I mean about Kazooie's running noise? It drives me fucking mad. Yeah,
I probably have to hear it a bit more, but it's alright for me at the minute.
yeah, it's okay at the start. It's when if you find yourself running literally everywhere, then it's bloody annoying. Right. In this molehill, we can't actually get everything quite yet. So we're only in here to get a Mumbo token. But, fun fact about the music by here, right? The music sounds completely different to the main level music, with good reason.
Why?
This is a remix. No, it's a remix of the original music for this level, because they changed the music midway through development, and they never changed the music inside of this area. So that's why this sounds completely different from the actual level music. It's a fun little fact.
We like fun little facts, yeah?
I mean, it gives me an excuse to talk about the random useless knowledge I have. Alright, time for the ground pound, or the beak buster, if you will. I don't really need to explain this, do I? It's just a ground pound. You know, you use it, you break shit. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Here we go! Ah! Boom!
I remember the totem one.
Yeah, the one that you completely missed and... wait, was it the totem... Jiggy you're talking about, or the actual thing on top of the totem? Because, like, you missed that entirely. When you
I got the tower down.
Ah, yeah, there is something on top of the tower. There you go, you see it in that one's mouth now. So, it's basically, it's one of the honeycomb pieces. So, I'll get that right away so you can sort of see. So, basically, what I tend to do is I get these down to the very last head. And then I do a shit. I do a high jump then. And then, there we go.
Oh, it's just a honeycomb. Okay.
Yeah. Just a honeycomb. I'll have you know, right, those things are really bloody important, right? Because, well, not really. You can get through the whole game without picking a single one up. But they help. They do help. Especially against, like, the final boss and stuff, which can be a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So, yay! Jinjo! Whee!
Oh boy.
Alright, how many Mumbo tokens? Oh shit, I missed that. How many Mumbo tokens we picked up? It's not too many, is it? 4. Alright, we need one more Mumbo token before we can actually transform.
What's that give you then?
What does that give me?
Yep.
What? The ability to transform into a termite.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah, so, each level that has one of... Not every level has one of these huts, but each one that does gives you a different transformation. Like, in a swamp level later on, you can change it to an alligator. In Banjo-Kazooie, the second game, there's one point where you transform into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it's such a power trip because nothing can kill you, because you're a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You're the king of the lizards. The lizard king, if you will. So yeah. I do apologize if I do start humming the music. The soundtrack's too good. Just so memorable. So that can probably be said for most music that Grant Kirkhope makes, the composer of this game. Because I don't think there's a single thing I've heard him, I don't think there's a single composition I've heard of him that I really don't like. You know? At first I was kind of iffy about the ukulele main theme. When that first shown off, but I ended up growing to love it, so... You know. He's a top-notch composer. He does his job well, what can I tell ya? Right, now we can go over here and push the button. And there's the final Mumbo token. Boom. So yeah, we'll need the termite to get to that. The hill is a bit too steep for even Kazooie's running abilities, so... I tend to do things in a fairly certain order with this game, so I do everything... Like, in this particular world, I tend to go through each of the collectibles on foot. Then I get the termite-based ones last, you know?
Fair enough.
So... And there we go, there's the last Jinjo of the world.
Ah.
Bada bing, a bada boom. And that leaves one more Jiggy to pick up and we're done. And fortunately I know exactly where it is.
Cool, cool.
It's in the giant termite building. 90. Alright, if I'm correct, there should be 10 more left in there, so it's... We're basically on our way from completing this level, Jim.
No, you gotta visit that guy now.
Yeah. I'm surprised you never picked this game up apart from when you live streamed it, though. Because,
No,
yeah,
I got it on the Xbox because they gave it to me for free.
Ah. It's a hell of a game to get for free.
Yeah.
Actually, I was cleaning out my room earlier and I found, like, my old instruction book for this game, so I got that in the corner of the room somewhere.
Okay.
A bit of nostalgia there. Now, if people looked them, I got a message on my Twitter because I posted a picture of my old things because it's basically a treasure trove of classic stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, one person commented on my Twitter saying, "Oh my God, there's a Mega Drive copy of Dynamite Eddie." I'm like, I know. Good game, Dynamite Eddie. Fucking hard, very bloody hard. But yeah, now we're a termite. And it's so adorable. Look, he's got angry eyes.
Looks weird.
I don't know, it looks adorable. I love it. It's my baby termite. Bitches don't know what they get. If they don't like termites, they be very disappointed. I don't know what I'm saying.
Living anyone
That-
does.
yeah, I know, it's just rambling at this point. But there we go. Second honeycomb piece. And I believe that's all the honeycomb pieces in this level. Let me have a quick look. Yes, it is. So we just got to get the last load of notes, and we're done. Oh, and last Jiggy, of course, in this stage. Can't forget that. I mean, we can. You can. I think you can like practically skip an entire world in this game if you really want. Because
Okay.
you don't
Don't need to
need to
visit
collect
everyone.
everything. No, you don't really need to. I mean, it helps if you want to collect things and get to the end. And if you want to play like I am and get literally everything, you have to obviously go to levels. But you know, no, you get away from my shorts, you you termite fiend. Ah, beautiful. No, back off my backpack, you fiend. All the enemies want your
Okay.
goodies, and it's depressing. There we go. And with that, we are done with the first world.
Yeah.
Woo, what a great view.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean,
Well, remember, it's an N64 game at its heart, so it's, you know, it looks nice for the time.
it does.
One thing we don't get to see, though, which kind of saddens me, is when you get the final Jiggy in a level,
Hello?
my recording froze.
There, I thought it was my parsec thingy.
Nope, that's
hello?
my recording. Alright, hang on a sec. We're good to go. We're running back. We are live. We are not dying. Okay. Down, up, up. Right, sorry about that technical hiccup, folks. I really need to update my capture device. It would up here. Alright, so we were leaving this level, right? We got everything.
I think so, yeah.
There we go, yeah, we got everything. Excellente, excellente.
Alright, where
kinda-
were we?
We were leaving this level and going to the next stage, which is one of my personal favorites in the game. Right after I get this up here, because before I forget. Beautiful. Beautiful. And one thing I kind of like is the game only really, lets you know how many Jiggies you got in the level you're currently in. So if you want a total summary, you have to push the start button, which I kind of like because it means, you know, you sort of know, okay, I've got everything
get you.
here, you know. I don't know if that's the case in Banjo-Kazooie, I can't remember, but there's always a
Maybe.
workaround to just go into the view totals here and just saying, okay, I've got 2 out of 10 in the main hub, you know, so you can have a look at that.
Yeah.
But now using our new Talon Trot ability, we can go all the way up here. Ooh. Sexy. And there's the next doorway. Oh, bottles! I know what to do. Stop tutorializing me. Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a
It's another.
question.
Yes.
How can he support the body weight of Banjo?
How can he support the body weight of Banjo?
Yeah, when he's running.
Oh, Kazooie.
Yeah. Aha.
Magic.
Okay.
A wizard did it. That's the best excuse in anything. Like, if you can't figure out something, it's just a wizard did it.